Hey, a bit Steve from the old Yorkshire geek, and a bit of Spaceball news. I know I'm not on camera because I look like poo. But anyway, some Spaceballs news, as in Spaceballs 2. Apparently, it is really happening. I think I've spoken about this before, but there's a new article out from Esquire. So let's have a look at that. Add it to the state. There it is. From Esquire, Josh Rosenberg. Everybody in America's called Josh for some reason, it seems. Anyway. Yes, Spaceballs 2 is really happening. The director, not Mel Brooks, tells us that the continuation of the Star Wars spoof is a true sequel. I'm doing air quotes even though you can't see me. Right. It goes on to say, can you read that? I'll make it a bit bigger. There we go. Right, if you ever owned a VHS tape, there's a good chance one of them was Spaceballs. I probably did have it on VHS. I know, honestly, I can't remember. I've got it on DVD. Mel Brooks's, maybe it shouldn't have that S there, but no, never mind. Mel Brooks's Star Wars parody is a staple comedy of the 80s, featuring the talents of John Candy and Rick Moranis, plus more silly jokes than you can remember. It's a cool film. A little bit late. I mean, it came, 3 or 4 years? I think it was 4 years after Return of the Jedi. Anyway, it was still fun, and everybody remembers the alien chestburster scene with John Hurt. Anyway, and other things. Now, after 3 prequels, a sequel trilogy, countless spin-offs and Disney Plus shows, Spaceballs is making its way back to theatres. Spaceballs 2 will be directed by Willen Harpers. That rings a bell, but I don't know where from. I've not seen it anyway. Is it a film or a TV series? Willen Harper's Josh Greenbaum, who is also known for Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar. Again, never heard of it. Sounds intriguing. And the R-rated dog comedy Strays, which I have heard of, but I've not seen it. And I've heard it's crap. Anyway, not much is known about the projects. That doesn't bode well, does it? Not much is known about the projects, but Amazon MGM Studios, here we go, announcing things that's not Stargate. Amazon MGM Studios is set to produce, alongside Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem writers Benji Samit and Dan Hernandez, Josh Gad leads the cast. He's got to be playing Barf, or son of Barf, or something like that, hasn't he? He can't be son of Lone Star. You never know, though, do you? Anyway, back in the day, we didn't have Netflix. You just went, this is a quote, by the way, you just went with your 7 VHS tapes that you had in your house. Is that it? You just had 7, did you? We had more than 7. We even had them in those cases that look like books. As Peter Kay would say, "Hey, Mick, you're doing a lot of reading." They're not books. Anyway. 7 VHS tapes they had in your house, and that was one that was on repeat. Greenbaum tells Esquire, so I started speaking with Josh Gad, and then of course Mel Brooks to work on this. I've been working with him. He's 98, and he's still the funniest and sharpest person. It's a total joy. There's the trailer. I love Spaceballs, It is, Sometimes it's hilariously funny, sometimes it's a little bit cringe, but it is a huge amount of fun. And you should take it so. With so much new Star Wars material available, there are plenty of avenues to go down. One big idea that comes to mind, baby yogurt. That joke didn't really work in the UK. I always remember Barry Norman, the famed British movie pundit, on his show, film, whatever year it was, like film 77, film 92, etc., whatever, reviewing Spaceballs, and I don't think he was keen on it, to be honest, and he says that and why not, the funniest gag was about an alien called Yogurt, because that's how we pronounce it. We don't pronounce it yogurt, we pronounce it yogurt. Anyway, I think we have a H in it as well. I'm sure Yoghurt. I'm sure that's how we spell it. I could be wrong, because I am going senile. Anyway, they can have that one for free. They can have baby yogurt for free. I'm sure that's already been penciled in to the preliminary script or treatment or whatever they've got going. Quote, there's been a ton of Star Wars content, Greenbaum continues. It's just exploded beyond the fact that there have not been There have been not 3 but 6 Star Wars films made. What? And that's just in the Star Wars universe. No, there's 11 Star Wars films made. What? Is he an idiot? Have been not 3 but 6. There's been 11. So you've got your Star Wars saga. There's 9 of those. And you've got Rogue One and Solo. So what's he talking about? And then don't forget you've got the Ewoks movies if you want to count them as well. Which I do. I count them. What the heck? They are canon in my mind. So there's lots of new material to satirise, he continues, but we also certainly focus on continuing the old, so it is a true sequel. But it doesn't bode well that he doesn't know how many Star Wars films there are. What does he really know? Is that it? I think that's it. Yes, that's it. Anyway. In the comments, Chris replies, you should make Spaceballs 3, The Search for 2. That would be so true to fit the great first movie. I've been saying that title for years. And there's a reply from WG Email. Same, it really needs the full title, Spaceballs 3, The Search for Spaceballs 2, The Search for More Money. Or whatever. I'm sure they'll think of something witty. But as I said, it doesn't bode well for me. The fact that he doesn't know how many Star Wars films there's been, the things he's made already I've either never heard of or I've heard the rubbish. I could be wrong because I've not seen any of them. They could be the most amazingly funny things ever. But I don't know. And Josh Gad is a bit hit and miss, isn't he? Sometimes he can be funny. Other times he can be not funny. So anyway, so there we go. But apparently the film is on the cards, but it's from Amazon MGM, so anything could happen. It could just disappear. We'll see, won't we? We will see. Right, so we will leave it there. So, thanks for watching. Wherever you are, next time I will be on screen. Not that you care. People probably prefer that I'm an invisible voice booming from the heavens. Much like in Contact, one of my favourite films. Check out Magnificent Mondays, it's in there somewhere. But anyway, we'll leave it there. So, thanks for watching, and wherever you are, look after each other, and until next time, yes, I'm doing the thumbs up, even though you can't see me, I'll say they.